Day number 5 of our journey, carving your legacy. We are here. Okay, whom do we have? We have Navamita, ma'am. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Wishing all of you out there present over here or on YouTube a very, very happy Christmas. Now, right now I'm doing this entire session with a lot of, I can say, putting myself in hot water, literally, because I got guests at my house. Everybody's taking a rest, but still, the show must go on. The only reason we are doing this because it's far beyond uh, having guests in our house. It's far beyond whatever that comes up. It's beyond having the festive season and all that. We want to really kickstart our year in the best possible manner. And that's why even after sleeping for just 1.5 to 2 hours last night, I'm still here right now. I'm still conducting the session because I want to play full out. I want to really dive deep. So I think we'll have all the other members joining in. Meanwhile, we'll probably have some new members as well this particular for this particular session. Yeah, so straight away let's get into it. So far, what were the different areas that we had covered up? We're talking about literally carving our life across categories that we can literally define our entire 2022 across those categories, like literally diving down a whole spectral sweep across the categories. So we discussed about health and fitness, then we focused on our intellectual life, our emotional life. Then day 2, we moved on to character, we moved to spiritual life, we went through love, relationships. So that was another very, very deep. Today we're going to be moving to something far deeper. Of course, in the first couple of sessions, we also went through the whole mindset, building the mindset. What exactly is it that we want? How can we really carve ourselves exactly the way we want? We decided to create rituals and not resolutions. Rituals are something we end up following through. It's a must for us. So that's what we are going to be following through, and not really setting up resolutions, really creating a momentum for us so that we keep working on ourselves and really taking it to the next level. Today, we will be diving deep across 3 very specific categories. 2 of them, see, right now, all this time, what we were playing out is we were playing all in about ourselves. So I'm talking about, let's just say, first of all, your mindset, and then diving deep on your individualization. Health, you are in control. Intellectual, you are in control. Emotions, you are in control. Spirituality, character, you are in control. Love, relationship, it starts from you only, then reaches out to to your partner. But from today onwards, what we're going to be going through the next 2 sessions that we are going to go a little outside of us. We have designed the rituals for ourselves. Now I want to go outside. And the only way that we can go outside is by really acknowledging the people around us. The first category that we are going to be walking through today is called as parenting. Parenting, why? Because our parents are the first people on the planet we speak with. They are the first strangers turned family. That's how I look at parents, at least. I mean, I don't really know a person other than Lord Krishna. I've only heard this in the stories. When Lord Krishna was born, he was smiling, apparently. But we are not Lord Krishna. We are normal human beings. So we end up crying every single time somebody took us in their laps. But then we realized that our parents are a sources of unconditional love. So right now, if I have to ask myself literally, why is parenting important for me? I'm actually going to, the first thing that I want to write down is why. That's the most important thing, because I'll tell you the biggest problems with respect to parenting. The biggest problem is that we take, taken for granted. I want to give a couple of exclamation marks here because it's a fact. Whether you are a parent or whether you have parents or you have kids, you'd know this more than anyone else on the planet. The whole concept of parenting is hardcore taken for granted. Okay, Piyush sir is here. Good morning, Piyush sir. Suryadeep ma'am, I can't see you. I'm waiting to see you. Okay. Yeah, so good to see you.
I'm
Okay.
so sorry. Good morning, everybody. Sorry for not being able to turn on my camera.
That's okay, ma'am. I'm assuming that you're looking extra beautiful. That's why you're depriving us. Okay. Okay. So coming back, parenting is a concept which is always taken for granted. In fact, I remember I had done this exercise, and I'm going to ask you this particular question. I'm going to throw it out to you. Let's see how many of us actually can resonate with this. We all understand feelings of love, compassion, empathy. Okay. We all have people in our lives to whom we have said that I love you, I care for you, you're my dearest soul, you're someone I look up to and all. How many times have we done it to our parents? How many times have we said thank you to our parents? How many times have we said I love you to our parents? How many times have we touched our parents' feet and seek blessings from them? Now, why am I asking all these inquisitive questions? I remember it was 2013, and I was going through my English tuitions. And there, it was, I think, the last couple of classes, all the tuitions and everything was getting over. So our English teacher that day just taught us some kind of a lesson on parenting. He said, if you want to change your life, go walk up to your parents and start talking to them. Like literally talk to them. How are you? How has your day been? How is everything going? So I went up to my dad after that tuition in the evening and I said, Baba, what's going on? How is life? How is everything going on? My dad literally started asking me, touching my forehead, is everything okay? Do you need anything? You want some money? Tell me how much money you need. That's the kind of relationship that we have built with our parents. So when I look at parenting, I see I'm actually going to ask you this question, and you got to answer this. What do you get out of parenting? Even before you talk about your kids, your relationship with your kids, or if you ever want to plan your kids, first thing is deciding what kind of relationship we have with our parents. So what do you get out of parenting? The first thing that I get is unconditional love. Okay, wait, just unconditional love. Okay, I got compassion. Okay, I got empathy. I got, you know, complete uh, freedom of expression. I mean, I don't think there's any other soul on the planet to whom I've thrown tantrums more than my mom. I've told my mom on her face so many times that I wish no one gets a mom like you. And she will still smile when I say this to her. And she will still tell me, that's true. I'm so beautiful. I'm so amazing. No one will ever get such a mom like me. That's the beauty that we have with our parents. My question to you would be, how is your relationship with your parents? How often do you talk to them? How often do you spend time with them? What kind of a time spending do you do? Like literally, what do you talk about? Is it just related to career, finances, get married or get this job and all those things? I can say this right now to you because for the last 1 month, 1.5 months, I've not been in talking terms with my parents because I've decided to shift my career. I've decided to go away from home. I've decided to create a bigger legacy. But that doesn't mean that I don't love them. I still make it a point to really pray for them, to really interact with them. And here's what you would want to include in family life, in parenting, is literally carve out a parent's time. What would you want to include in parents' time? You want to include a couple of questions that you want to be going through. Okay. So the first thing that you obviously have to ask yourself is, what kind of a relationship do I want to have with my parents? Then let's just say literally scheduling your time, and I mean it like daily. We have daily, weekly, monthly. So literally, like, I remember in our house, we have this whole culture, okay, where I think every Saturday evening, when I was in home, it was like this. Mummy would take out the harmonium. My dad would take out the tabla. Me and my brother would connect we had a small little mic that can be connected to a speaker. And we would literally start still singing. When we would start singing, the people in our entire flat would come up, and that would be like a mini concert. And won't not only would be a mini concert, it'll be more like complete like a family get together. Okay, every single day, I remember in between my year ending when we used to go back to Kolkata to my home, I would take my dad out to the terrace and I would ask him, Baba, how is life going on? How's everything? It's more like this is a phenomenal culture. I mean, I really love this. Uh, turning, this is a big one actually, turning parents into your dearest friends. See, they are not going to take the initiative. I can promise you that. They are never ever going to take the initiative. It's you who's got to take the initiative. You have to decide what kind of a relationship you want to have with your parents and then go about getting it, go about creating it. And it's that simple. Just walk up to your dad or mom. And if you want to actually try this out today, just try it out. Just try it out as an experiment. Walk up to them and just give them a tight hug. Okay, just give them a tight hug for at least 30 to 45 seconds. Whether they are your in-laws, your own parents, doesn't matter. Just give your parents that big tight hug. See what kind of weird reactions you get first. Is everything okay? Did you drink too much? All kinds of crazy things will come up. But after that, they're going to feel something amazing. You're going to feel something amazing. And then promise yourself you're going to be scheduling your time with them. Just talking about life. Okay, so let's make that promise. Here's what I have learned. When you schedule your relationship with your parents, when you have that foundation of a phenomenal relationship with your parents, you are creating those whole emotions of connections. Okay, emotions of connections, meaning you are emotionally charging yourself up in a way that my foundations are strong. Even if I lose the entire planet, I'm still going to have someone who's going to love me, and I have someone whom I can love. That actually feeds you with all the positive energy. You see all these chargers there behind me? Yeah, these are chargers for our electronic gadgets. Parenting is recharging the emotions and batteries of life itself. So make that promise. Now, for those of you, let's just say you have kids right now. A couple of you might be having kids, no? Navabita ma'am, we know we have kids. And so my question to you would be, in that case, what are your relationship with your kids? Like just some, I'd like to consider parenting more as a glorified friendship. I'll actually write this down. Glorified friendship. Like it's not just about having the whole relationship. Like I want to raise kids, or I want to create a bunch of superstars, or push them. I mean, I'll tell you what happened with me. Okay, the first couple of years were very good. My parents were so good. They would pamper me, love me, and like anything. And then they sent me to school. Biggest mistake of my life was going to school. It's from school that every problem started. I got sexually abused, physically assaulted, all these kind of violence and everything going on. And I created that entire distance between me and my parents. What happened is, it was crazy. My relationship with them just turned out to be give and take. You give me marks, I'm going to give you gifts. You give me marks, you give me results, I'm going to give you uh, toys. You make sure that the teachers are giving you good remarks. I'm going to make sure that you get that latest Power Ranger toy, and we go to that vacation and all those things. But it's not about give and take, is it? Just think about it. Because parents have been putting me into that whole give and take policy, right now it has turned out to be give and take for me. I came out of my house because my parents are not able to understand me. I want to go back the day my parents understand me. So it's more like a culture. My question to you is, what kind of a parenting culture do you want to install in your kids? Even if you don't have kids, for example, I don't want to have kids, honestly, because I believe there are already lots of people, lots of children out there. They don't have any parents. I would actually want to adopt them. I would want to feed them. I want to help them grow. I would actually create a school where I can raise a lot of kids, not just one. I mean, why give birth? Uh, I know Huggies will cost a lot. It takes money to raise babies. And they are a nuisance, especially guys. I don't want any guys. Just sharing my personal views. But you got to be very clear about your parenting beliefs. So, what I would, all the jokes aside, I want to, in this thing, I want to just ask you these set of questions, okay? Of course, you've written down your rituals of spending time with your parents. Uh, what are your parenting beliefs? Next would be, what are the parenting insights you wish to install? Okay. And then the final question that you would want to ask yourself here is, what is my definition of parenting? How do I wish to uh, practice it? And this is, again, it's very unique. The reason I'm not going too deep here, because I'm just throwing questions at you, and I want you to really be aware and answer these questions, because my definitions, my perspectives will be way different than yours. It's always individualized. These are concepts which I cannot give you a specific hard-bound answer. All I know is that if you find the answers to the questions, my mentor Tony Robbins puts it perfectly, like, questions are the answers. Questions are the answers. I'm throwing questions at you. You answer these questions, then you get your unique blueprint, individualized blueprint. Okay, so that's about parenting. Define it, nourish it, replenish it. Okay, as and when you do all these things, you're going to see massive, massive, massive changes. I remember the month of 2013, 2014, 2015, 3 years. 2015 up until the point I went to Bangalore to, for my dentistry course and stuff. Every morning after waking up, every night before going to sleep, I used to seek blessings from my parents, touching their feet. It was crazy. Just the simple act of touching their feet has completely stopped my entire habit of arguing with them. How many people present here have argued with your parents at some point of time? Be honest, so show me some hands. Come on, come on, come on. Never? Okay, brilliant, brilliant, good. Okay, so the whole argument and disagreement and everything just stops, and you create a phenomenal relationship. Okay, so that's about parenting. Now let's move on to something much more important. This is something, it's going to be so much fun. It's called as social life. These are the three categories that we're playing around today: parenting, social, and quality. Okay, so social life includes my friends. Okay, my friends. Okay, and I got my extended family. Right now, for example, my friends have actually turned out to be my extended family. I got guests coming in who are a part of the same community as we all belong to. It's crazy how it's unfolding. Here, I actually want you to dive a little deep, little deep. I want to first ask you, and I want you to put this up in the chat, or if possible, unmute yourself and literally share this. Okay. If I have to ask you on a scale of 0 to 100, how good do you feel about the people around you? How much would you rate me? Now, don't give me a 50 or 60 or 70 and all. No, give me a specific number, 62, 75, 86. How much would you rate yourself in terms of the people around you? People around you. Okay, give me a number. Just give me a number. I can put it across somewhere around 78. That's the number I would give. What's the number you would give?
Around 60 among of 60 to 70.
60 to 70. Okay, okay. Yeah. Piyush sir says 75. Others?
50 to 55.
Okay, 50 to 55. Brilliant. Okay, amazing. So why am I asking this question? The quality of people in your life defines the quality of life itself. I'm going to repeat that. The quality of people in your life defines the quality of your life itself. Now, just do me a favor. You all got your cell phones right now? Yeah, take out your cell phones right now for me just once. Okay. Go to your contacts and give me that number. How many contacts do you have in your cell phone? Drop that number in the chat. I got 122 contacts. How many contacts do you have in your cell phone right now? Drop me that number. Okay, drop me that number. Okay, brilliant. I'm still waiting. So, okay, 150. Okay, good. 600. Brilliant. Okay, good. Now, the second question that I want to ask you is, how many of these contacts will be ready to pay you somewhere around 25 to 30,000 without any questions, without any doubts, right now if you ask them? Come on, drop it.
See, I have 900 contacts.
Okay.
Because I was in school also last year. So students' number are also there.
Okay.
And if you talk about like who will pay me, I don't think so. Like less than 10 or 15.
10 or 15. Okay, fine. 10 or 15. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. 25 to 40. Brilliant. Okay. Navamita ma'am says no one. Good. My next question to you. How many of these people do you talk to every single day? How many of these people do you talk to every single day? So right now I know I have somewhere around 5 to 6 people who will be willing to help me out financially.
Yeah, me also 5 to 6 people.
Okay, 5
I
to
talk
6
every day. Yeah.
Okay, 5 to 6 people you talk to every single day.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just going to take you a little deeper and I'm going to just encourage you to just really play full out in this with me. The 5 to 6 people that we talk to every single day, what kind of a life will they have? What kind of a life will they have on a scale of 0 to 100? 0 being absolutely pathetic, horrible, worthless, pointless. Why are they even alive? 100, oh my God, super amazing, super blissful. They are my inspiration and all that. How much, just give me an average, just an average number of those 5 to 6 people. What kind of a life will they have? Yeah. Navamita ma'am says 55, 50. Okay. Yeah.
60 to 65.
60 to 65. Yeah. Yeah. Now observe this very crucial thing. Okay. The first reference number that I asked you for, the kind of stuff that you have, like the reference scale for your life, the reference scale for the people you speak to, you will not see too much of a difference. Why did we do this exercise? I remember attending Dan Peña's seminar. For those of you who don't know who Dan Peña is called as the $1 trillion man. $1 trillion man. He has created $1 trillion of wealth in his entire career. What is trillion? I think billion has million has 7 zeros, trillion has 9 zeros, million has 7 zeros, billion has 9 zeros, trillion has 11 zeros. So 1 and 11 zero, that much of amount of dollars of wealth he has generated. He's the world's only only soul who teaches you leadership and hardcore mentoring absolutely for free in his website. But the only problem is that he will swear, he will curse a lot. He's literally going to hold you by your throat and choke you to death. He says you can only grow when you define the kind of friend circle that you create. You will only grow when you define the kind of friend circle that you create. So in our social life, today, we are actually going to be diving deep and we are going to be selecting a few categories of people in our life so that we can, whatever number that we have chosen. I mean, right now, the quality of friends, 50 or 55, we want to take it up to a 90 or a 95 in the next 15 minutes itself. Okay. And we are going to be taking massive action today. Why today? Because today is Christmas. A very happy Christmas to you all. Today is a good time to actually reach out to all these people and ask them and create that close-knit circle. How many people of here present here have read the 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma? Show of hands. Okay, good. If you haven't, please do read it. In the 5 a.m. Club, Robin Sharma talks about this tight bubble of complete focus. I've just recreated that entire concept. I want to talk about the tight bubble of your elite social life. Tight bubble of your elite social life. Now, I'm going to swear, but I'm again swearing. I don't want to swear just to swear. I swear because I want to pierce through your conscious mind and hit something deep. Okay. If you're going to be with peak performers, you are going to be a peak performer. If you're going to be with pussies, you're going to end up being pussies. That's the point. Okay. So I want to ask you a couple of questions right now. And I want you to just not think too much. The first name that comes in your mind, write it down. Okay. We're going to be creating our entire social panel. So as to say, our social panel that's going to help us carve our legacy. Okay. So the first question that I have for you is, in your social life, just name those 5 people. Okay. So name those 5 people right now. Do it with me. So I'll tell you my top 5 people will be Yogeshwari. I got, whom do I speak to? Yeah, I speak to Bharat. Okay. I speak to, I can recall, Kiran ma'am. Okay. Kiran ma'am is there. I got, who else do I speak to? I speak to, just name those top 5 people. Okay. So I got Kiran ma'am. I got Praveen sir. Yeah, Praveen sir. I speak to Praveen sir also. And then I got my little brother. Okay, this is my top 5 people. Top 5 people that I can recall. Now, who are your top 5 people? Let's write down. Okay, written down. Okay, now what I would want you to do is just rate their levels of peak performance. Okay, rate the levels of peak performance in terms of the quality of their life, the kind of life that they lead. So Yogeshwari, I'd actually rate her somewhere around a 78, 76, yeah, because she takes a lot of action. Bharat, I'm going to rate him an 88 because he's rich. Kiran ma'am, I will rate her somewhere around an 89 because she has so many initiatives and stuff. Praveen sir, I'm going to rate him a 91 because he's one of the tycoons in the industry. My brother, I'm again going to rate him a 94 because he's a massive action taker. What are the ratings of your top 5 people? Just rate them down. Rate them down. Again, this is just to decide who are those people in your life that inspires you. Like you're connected with the most. Your connections are going to define the kind of legacy you're going to create. Okay. Now I will be asking you a couple of questions and I want you to put in the names of the people in that category. We're going to create our social life in the form of these different categories. Okay. First would be the first kind of people that we want to spend time with: casual friends. Okay. Casual friends, someone you can just speak to and just enjoy talking. What will be those names? So I can talk about Chayal. Okay, Chayal, I can talk about. I can talk to. Now these are the friends. I want these group of friends. Don't give more than 3 names here, because these are the friends exclusively for recreation. Recreation. You just want to talk. You enjoy talking to them. Give 3 names, not more than that. So I'll pick Child. I will pick, let's just say, now again, mind you, you're not allowed to take any names of people who are here. You want to take up names for people who are outside right now. So I'll pick Child. I will pick right now, if I talk about friends. Okay, I have this man called Sumed Saptarshi. Yeah. And I have my friend from Canada. Her name is Tina. Okay, so these are my three casual friends. Okay, mentors. This is the group of people from whom you can look up to, you can learn from. And these people need not be a close circle. So I'll pick 3. I'll pick Anthony Robbins. Okay. I'll pick Grant Cardone. And I'm going to pick, let's just say, yeah, I'll pick Siddharth Rajshekhar. Yeah. 3 people, 3 mentors. 3 mentors. Pick your 3 mentors. Okay. Now, the next thing that you have to focus on is pick accountability. Accountability. So I have Varun. I have Dr. Sneha, Dr. Nadia. Okay. I also have these are my mentors. Right? Like these are for my accountability. Why is accountability important? Because if you are going soft with your life, there are going to be people to come and kick your ass. That's what accountability is all about. Like you cannot go slow. There's no way you can go slow. You got to go into that groove. Now you have to put people in these brackets. Put people in these brackets so that you know that I got a group of people with me in my life who's not only there as a part of my social life, even if I'm going out drinking with them, even if I'm going out traveling with them, I am going to learn. Every possible way I'm going to learn. And guess what? The moment I decide I'm going to step back, they're going to push me to be better. Yeah. And one more, a couple of more steps that I want you to focus on. That is your solution providers. Okay, so solution providers, I'm actually going to add Kiran ma'am here. I'm going to be adding Yogeshwari here. I'm going to be adding, I think I need to add a third name, right? So third name, I will actually add. Okay, right now this is difficult. Raj sir. Wow. Wow. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Yes. Amazing. So these are my 3 solution providers all the time, period. I know I can always find. And this is a very big one. Okay, this is a big one. You have to include this, okay? Because this is a complete game changer. I know, see, we are all good people here, but at the same time, we all need someone to crush upon. Literally someone to crush on, have a crush on. When you have a crush on someone, you talk to them, you feel good. So who are your top 3 people to have a crush on? Write their names. Okay, so I'll write Garima ma'am. I have Garima ma'am. I have Charu ma'am. I have, okay, one of them is here, Surabhi ma'am, Nabamita ma'am, but I'm not allowed to pick anybody from here. So I'll actually choose Sunanda. Okay, Dr. Sunanda Jati. These are my crushes, meaning when I'm talking to them, I feel good, I blush, okay, my cheeks will turn red, and that actually creates more of a dose like dopamine, oxytocin, and all these things, right? And the last set of people that I want you to have in your life would be your teachers. I'll choose Bobby Sir, who was my class 2 class teacher. I'm going to choose Dr. Massey, who is my first ever mentor. And I'm going to choose Dr. Vinayak, who was my mentor in dentistry. So these are my groups of people that I'm going to be interacting with, staying in close touch with. Now, here's what I would want you to do today and this entire weekend. Okay, today is a Saturday, right? We're going to meet again on Tuesday. By Monday, if you have really made that list, I want you to not drop a text, call up these people. I'm also going to do this exercise. Call these people, just call up and say, hi, remember me? How are you doing? How is everything going? And see how good you will feel. And then make it a promise to them that you're going to be talking to them more often and you're going to be staying in touch with them. Create your social zone, because when you do so, you are going to be in the form of a kick-ass state. In fact, right now, Bharat is here, all the way from Dubai, all the way from Delhi and all, to visit us, me and Yogeshwari. Right now, he's there. I'm going to be creating an entire accountability system with him. I'm going to be sharing my targets with him. He's going to share his targets with me. And we're going to create an accountability system where if I fail, I'm going to pay him 100 rupees. If he fails, he's going to pay me 200 rupees. We'll make it equal. But that's what I'm talking about, right? We set that entire deadline for ourselves. This one exercise itself can be a complete game changer. You see all the other contacts in your list, whether it's 100, 200, 600, it's these set of people. They are going to really help you out. They're really going to take your life to the next level. You remember the name of the mentors that we wrote? Tony Robbins, Dan Locke and all. How do you send them a message? Just drop them a DM in Instagram. Hi, my name is so-and-so. I'm from so-and-so country. I've been going through your content. I just love you so much. And I just wanted to tell you that I'm so grateful to have you in my life. I'm going through your content. Literally feels that you're with me all the time. And I just want you to know that if there's ever an opportunity where I can be of some service, or some help for you, I'm always here. I'm always there for you. Perhaps they will not even read it. Who knows, they might. Because something crazy had happened to me in 2019, 2020 April. There's this lady, her name is Ankita Mual. She's a hidradenitis suppurativa healer. She has self-healed herself from that deadly autoimmune disease. Her whole article came out in the Times of India. And I went to her Facebook profile and I actually dropped her a message. Ma'am, I'm a big fan. I just want you to know that you inspire me so much. You're amazing. It's going to be a huge pleasure and honor if I get to be in touch with you. And right now, I know she's my 3 a.m. friend. I can call up anytime and she's going to help me out. She's a superstar in the wellness industry. Superstar. But she's my dear friend. So you never know. You might get in touch with all your dear mentors. Get this exercise rolling. And I'm going to share this one more time before we move on to the next category. The 5 people that you speak with, rating them. Who are your casual friends, top 3? Who are your mentors, top 3? Your accountability partners, top 3. You got your solution providers, top 3. You got your top 3 crushes, and you got your top 3 teachers. Nail them down, and you got your social life intact. Okay, here's what I also would want you to do. Select one day in a week where you are going to take the initiative to get in touch with all these people. Just drop them a message, send them a voice note, call them up, just speak to them for 5 to 10 minutes. You're going to feel so much better. It's going to make you feel amazing. Okay, that's the whole idea of social life. 2022, we're going to head into 2022 not having too many people, having limited people, but people of high quality. There's a reason. I think yesterday only I was having a conversation with a person who just called me up, found my number somewhere. I don't know how. He said, Dr. Suryadeep, everything is okay, but you charge really big for your sessions. I want to do your TEDx one-on-one, but you're charging 15,000. Why is that? I said, I can do it by charging 2,000. The only problem is I'll have 20 people to work with. I don't want 20 people. I want 5 people paying me big, filling my pockets, and also giving me the whole responsibility that since you've paid me more, I can bring more value to you. I can give you more time, give you more attention, make it a lot more, the whole quality obviously increases, right? That's the only reason why I like to charge a little big. It works like magic for me. So that's how social life is all about as well. Okay, so that's about social life. Now let's move on to the final category of today, which is called as the quality of life. Now, for this quality of life, I'm actually going to guide you through a hypnotic trance. I want to take you through your life, how your life is going to be. Okay, so even before we get into our quality of life, I would want you to just play full out with me. Okay, be with me here, play full out. Just whatever you're doing, keep your notes and all those things aside, and just sit up. Okay, sit up, keep your back straight, keep your hands on your knees. Just look up into your third, somewhere around your eyebrows or your forehead. Look up into your forehead. Okay, take a deep breath in, hold, exhale, and as you exhale, just drop down your eyes and close your eyes. Drop down your eyes and close your eyes. You will be feeling some kind of a pressure here in your forehead. Why do we do this? So that we can dive deeper. Okay, I'm going to take you to a hypnotic trance right now. Take a deep breath in, hold, exhale. As you exhale, get rid of the relax, get rid of all the tension in your body, in your face, in your neck, in your shoulders. Just be completely relaxed. Okay, take another deep breath in, hold, exhale, and as you exhale, just be present in this moment. And I would want you to think of your life 5 years from now. It's 25th of December, 2026. You've achieved every single thing that you always wanted to achieve. The dream health, the dream intellect, the dream quality, the dream emotions, love relationship, maybe having kids, the dream home, all the stuff that you wanted, it's all there with you. You literally have everything, every possible thing that you can ever dream of. Everything, literally everything. How does that life look for you? When do you see yourself waking up in the morning? What time? Are you waking up next to your partner or next to your kids? Maybe next to your family? What is that scenery out there when you're waking up? What do you see? Is it the sunshine? Is it the sea waves crashing next to the open beach of your dream house? Your dream house? How does that look like? Does it have maple wood flooring? Does it have those little aura of nature? Do you live in a hill, or do you live in a forest, or do you live in the sea beach? What does your dream house look like? Now, as you're waking up, how does your kitchen looks like? Are you the one who is cooking? Maybe helping your partner out? Maybe cooking together? Maybe helping bringing your kids as well to cook with you? having that beautiful breakfast ritual where you're spending a lot of quality family time and at the same time enjoying your kitchen. What is that dream breakfast you want to have? Where do you want to have it? Maybe observing sunrise, kissing the sun, shaking the sun's hand, literally, wishing the sun good morning and sharing breakfast with the sun, with your entire family around you. And I want you to really dive deep in this. As your breakfast got over and you finish your morning ablutions and you sat down for your work, what does your dream work life look like? Is it you running your own business, conducting your classes, your sessions, or are you working in a company, your dream company, getting paid very big, but most importantly, you're enjoying every bit of your work? Like, work is not just work, it's fun because you're enjoying it. This is what you've dreamed of. This is what you're doing right now. What does that look like? What does that job look like? What does that life look like? And that, of course, reminds me, what are the gadgets that you are owning? If you love photography, I want you to imagine that DSLR camera. If you love painting, I want you to imagine that entire canvas in front of you. If you are a passionate teacher, I want you to imagine that EduCom Smart Class board in your workplace. If you are a reader, I want you to literally give me an imagination of that stack of books, the pile of books, the library that you've been blessed with. How does that look like? Feel it, breathe into it, because that's what we are going to be achieving. And then, of course, just ask yourself, how much money are you making? Maybe every day, maybe every month. How much money? Just feel that abundance flowing in as you're breathing into it. That's the life that you had dreamed of since childhood, isn't it? A life of unlimited possibilities, a life of unforeseen magnificence. Okay, your work is done now, and you've done your work pretty quick. Right now, it's just family time or friends time. I want you to imagine hosting all your friends and family, all your near and dear ones to your house for this phenomenal get-together. Who are the people that are there? What are the gifts they have got for you? As you are receiving each of those gifts, what are you saying to them? What are they saying to you? I want you to literally imagine the whole feelings of gratitude. Feelings of gratitude because you've done it. Each and every one attending that party, each and every one visiting you are just applauding you, appreciating you, expressing their gratitude to you, telling you that you have paved the way, you have created that legacy for yourself, and that's why you have inspired us to create our legacy. And I want you to absorb that entire gratitude, absorb the entire energy, feel every bit of it. Now, the entire party is over. You had a phenomenal dinner. And I want you to really ask you to imagine yourself in front of that mirror, the mirror in your house. And you are looking right at yourself. And I want you to literally just smile, give yourself a big, huge smile as you're looking at yourself in the mirror, and just say to yourself deep inside your mind that I've done it. I've finally cracked it. I've done it. All the hard work, every single thing that I had imagined, it's paid off for this particular day. It's Christmas Day 2026, and I've done it. I've done it. Take a deep breath in, hold, exhale, come back to this moment, feeling your body, feeling your feeling your entire present surroundings. This is 2021 Christmas Day. And slowly, I want you to open your eyes. Very slowly, opening your eyes. Okay. Now, drop me that feeling that you went through, that one word feeling. Either unmute yourself and share or put it up in the chat. Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay. Amazing. That's a good word. Okay. Happening. Yeah. Powerful. Okay. Others?
Dream come true.
Dream come true. Okay. Brilliant.
Indescribable.
Indescribable. Brilliant. Okay. Now, this is the life that we are carving out for ourselves. This is the life. I want to just ask you one question here. What is that first baby step that you need to take from today onwards? Again, we are just following two rules, right? Today and tomorrow. That's it. What is that one baby step that you need to take in order to really turn what you saw into a reality? One baby step. I'll tell you what is my one baby step. I need to wake up 5 a.m. today and tomorrow. That's it. If I do that, it's not going to take me 2026. It's going to take me 2022, next year itself, to achieve this. So just ask yourself that in quality of life. I don't want to ask you any other question. Just that, what is that one baby step you need to take? That's it. Okay, so that's all about today's session. Now, here's what I would want you all to do right now, for all those of you who are present here. I want you to pick one action step through each of these categories that you're going to be taking today. Okay? What parenting decision you're going to be taking up today? What decision related to social life you're going to be taking up today? And what is that one action step with respect to your quality of life you are going to be taking up today? Okay, so that's what I want you all to answer me. So I'm just going to remove my spotlight right now, and I'm going to open it up for you all. I've been talking for a long time. I need some water. So who's going to go up first and share? Yeah, one action step across each category. Yeah, Veena ma'am. Yeah, please go ahead.
See, for that, I need to think. Okay, very frankly, I want to share that previously, as I already mentioned, that I was very introvert before marriage, and I had only 2 or 3 friends around my house. And after that, when I got married, then my husband's friends were my friends, and my college friends, which I have, means still I'm having 2 or 3. I hardly talk with them because they are also busy. Sometimes birthday wishes and all. And my life got changed when I joined SAG, and I got you all. And I learned so many things from you all. Otherwise, I was a teacher. I was teaching class 5 and 6. Since like after my graduation, I started teaching because I need money. So by teaching also I did. Along with that, I completed my MA, B.Ed, whatever it is, I completed. So I never had good friends. Okay, my circle was also limited. As in school life also, in school life in the sense when I was a teacher, that time also few colleagues were there. You can consider 2 or 3 with whom I used to talk. Others, I feel that many politics were there. Even for a single mistake, they used to scold me. So I never had friends. Okay, but after when I joined this SAG family, then only I met you all, and many of you helped me to carve out my legacy. Okay, and I come to know about Toastmasters, public speaking, so many things. And yes, last year I can feel that I had I am able to change myself. So the questions you have asked me right now, I actually talk with Vivek sir. Okay, actually he has only given me the job for editing, and he is helping me out. Rest, you, Yogeshwari, Piyush is also there with whom I talk, Amita ma'am, Raj sir, they all give me advices like you have to do these and that, and then what I'm following. My relationship with my parents, it's good, and my father don't talk too much. He's also calm and quiet. He don't talk too much, but he also gives me advices. My mother, she talks more, so when I start talking with her, so she never ends her talks. So I just, because nowadays I'm busy, so I just talk less with her, but every day I talk twice with them because they are far away. Even my in-laws are very nice. My in-laws families, my other members are also good, but I don't talk too much with them because since last year I have taken action to improve myself, so I'm into it to change my life. And like right now you told that how many friends, these and that, so I'm giving myself pressure, and because I cannot think right now like how many friends I have, because whoever I am having right now is from SAG. Otherwise I don't have anyone, I can't see anyone in my life except my husband, because as I already told yesterday that I never had any relationship, and my relationship was with my husband only distance relationship. Before marriage I met twice, okay, twice with him, especially last 2 years, you can say before marriage, December month, 2 to 3 days, that's it. And but yeah, the things which you told just now, I will definitely change. My social life, my friend circles, really I don't have friends like except this SAG family, because mostly whenever I feel low I talk to you, Yogeshwari, Piyush and all, but I don't have any friends with whom I can talk many things. I talk with my husband, he's always there. Otherwise mentors, I can only say Praveen sir, I met for the first time, and right now you all are there. Amita ma'am also, she helped me a lot for for my IELTS. And yeah, that's what. And for my life, from the very beginning I am working very hard, but no one gave me advice. I was like, I suffered a lot in my school life, in when I was a teacher, because every all the teachers were back of me. I felt like, because I was not able to speak out, they used to take advantage of me, because I was very young since I'm working. So they used to tell me, do this for us, do that. So along with teaching, I used to help them. And because my nature was that, I was whoever used to tell me anything, I used to do. But they used to take me as an advantage. Uh, this thing only. And yeah, from the very beginning I'm like, I have this concept in my mind that I will earn more, because I don't want to earn for myself. As I have already shared in SAG also, that I have some poor family members in my life. When I look at them, I feel very low, because I feel that I have got so many things in my life. I'm lucky enough that I got my husband. My father's family is also okay, but I cannot tell just now. When you will see them, how they are living. So I want to earn money. I want to change my life, just because I want to change their life. That is my first target. And what I believe is that 2020, I will take massive actions so that I can earn good. Okay, and I can help them. That is my target, because I am not that kind of girl that I need this, that luxurious life. I don't want. I want to live simple life. But the only thing is, I want to earn money, because I want to see them happy. This is my target. Because my husband is also not into money. He wants to enjoy his life, drive this and that. So whenever I'm doing something, he always tells me that, why are you back of money? We have whatever we have, it's enough. But when I share that, yeah, I need to help them. Okay, so then he says that, yeah, okay, whatever you are doing, just continue. Because as we are right now, he's also working, I'm also working, but whatever the amount we have with us, that is enough for us. But apart from that, building a house for those family members, we need income, good source of money we need. So that is my target. I want to change myself, because many a times I was bullied. Okay, people used to think that, beauty without brains. Okay, beauty without brain, they used to tell me. Even till last year I heard this. But when I created my YouTube channel, and then I started sharing experiences, I don't know how how expert I am in English, because yeah, I do grammatical errors, that I agree. But when I started this YouTube channel and sharing all my experiences, some people who used to bully me also, they have stopped talking with me. And what I feel is that I can't see around myself that I have friends except you all. I don't have. And my college friends only, I had two or three with whom I talk, and my husband, that's it. My husband's two or three friends are my friends, that's it. I don't have anyone. And whenever I means I never asked help from anybody, because what I feel is that whatever I'm going to do in my life, I will do with my hard earned money. That is my target. I want to become famous, Suryadeep. I'm just opening my heart. I want to become famous, because from the very beginning I wanted to become a singer. But just a family problem, I dropped singing. I love singing, but I dropped, because that if I continue with the singing will not give me money. So I joined school, and my first salary was 8,000 rupees. And with that I arranged everything. What is that, MA, BEd, everything I did. Even my father helped me, because I got married to intercaste also. So within, like, you won't trust that, I spent 3 lakh. Okay, I spent 3 lakh rupees, and with that 3 lakh, I told my father that you will not spend a single penny in my marriage. With the my budget for my marriage was 3 lakh rupees, and with that, including golds and all, everything I managed with that. And even my in-laws are very good, and they didn't demand anything. And yes, this is all about, and whatever you are talking about, your friends, your family, your mentors, crushes, solution providers, I don't have anyone except you all right now. So yeah, that's it.
The best part is the satisfaction that you get after you have spoken from here. That's beyond anything, right? So, but I'm actually going to push you. I'm actually going to challenge you a little bit more here. It's not just having a limited set of people. It's about expanding the horizon. If you want to serve more, you need to get in touch with more people. And you are getting in touch with more people thanks to the kind of work that you're doing. So you are an inspiration for all of us here, Binaman. That's one thing that I can say for sure. Okay. So brilliant. Thank you so much for sharing so many amazing things. Okay. So action steps again, just to refine all the others. Okay. So who wants to go next? Come on. I can see Piyush sir, Nabamita ma'am. Okay. Yeah. Nabamita ma'am. Yes. Bring it on.
Very precisely, I want to complete. Number one, as I don't have my father, so I have my mother, and every day I am connecting with her by phone. I'm taking care of her health and everything. Today she is going to come at my home, so I'm very much connected with her. There is no problem. And second is, being a parent, I feel that there is some give and take connection with my children. So I have to change my mindset now. I will be more friendly. I will give my more time to understand their psychology, because I don't want to make my children at the end of the life that I am very much pushing them for something, for become something. but I want to make them a good human being. That is my main motto, and that is the reason every time I'm telling story about my life experiences, about his grandfather's life experiences, so that they can understand that why study is very important, why earning money is very important, why, because you have one day you have to serve for others, no, not for your own comfortable. So that thing I'm doing, but yes, I have to be little bit more friendly. And the second part is social life is my social life is very good. I am connected with the Kiran ma'am's group, so there are elite people, but though I am not asking for any help, but right now from today I will definitely ask them and to be accountable partner of my work. And one main thing I would like that my mentor, I am following Gaur Gopal Das, I am following Sadhguru, and I am following Praveen sir also. So none of them I am connected with, but definitely from today I will try connect and put the message in Instagram, because I am following them. And then solution provider Kiran ma'am, my brother, and I will find another one. You are there also. And crushes is also there. I will explain that crushes because these crushes are giving me more enthusiasm and everything. And teachers, yeah, I have not connected with any old teacher, but I will literally try to connect with them and show them my gratitude. And my quality of life, I can say that from today and tomorrow, I have already started that every bit of second I will utilize with some productive work. I will never waste my time. That would be my massive action for my future goal. That's all.
A very, very important point we got to know from Navamita ma'am. Of course, she shared a lot of things, but the importance of not pressurizing the children. It's such an important thing. I mean, I was born in a family where either you're an engineer, doctor, lawyer, or failure. That's it. So, and that has not taken me anywhere. I mean, right now I'm a trainer. I'm going to start my YouTube channel in dentistry from 2022. That's in the pipeline. But other than that, I'm not really interested too much. The whole point is the only person you need to pressurize is your own self, and that only to become better every day. And that's a challenge that I want to throw at you. From 2022 onwards, let your tomorrow's version be at least a 1 or 2 steps better than your today's version. That's how you grow, right? Okay, so yeah, we'll move to Piyush, sir.
Yeah, you can call me Piyush, Suryadeep. We are just like a friend. You are more like a teacher here. So yeah, that's fine. So yeah, after listening to you, I realized that some of the things are missing in my life as well. I remember one day I was listening to one of the mentors on the YouTube, and I got inspired that whatever you are feeling for a teacher, just masses. And it was after 5 days of Teachers Day, and I quickly realized that and sent out the message to all the teachers. Even I had some bad feeling for them, but I thought of sending, and guess what, I received a very you know mm, affectionate, I mean, I would say that very good response from them. And they shared a smile on the chat message itself. So I got a connection built again, which was missing for many years. So these kind of things really works in our life, that we have created a lot of contact in our contact list 600, but hardly we contact to anybody. And so I realized that what I can do after listening to you for my parenting. See, I can totally relate what you said for the parenting, since I have been taking care of my siblings for almost 10 years after my mother demises. So I can totally feel how does it feel. Now, there is something missing, definitely. We are so much serious in a relation. Like, we always strive for doing something good and good, and hugging and giving some, talking something like a friend. That I really miss. But one thing I got to know from you, that you have to take action, and action you have to take yourself. So that I'm going to do with my father and my brothers. Something I will do to ease the stiffness that we have in the relationship, though we take care of each other, but that is too serious. I don't like it. And for the social life, definitely I have been, I can totally relate to what Bina said, because I was a kind of guy when I did not have any friend, or I did not have anybody to, just support me. And hence I now give value to each and everyone, whoever in my contact, to, I listen, that, I can feel that why somebody is calling me. If someone is calling me bhaiya, there must be something, going inside his head. So I must fulfill that relationship. So I do every bit of me to fulfill that relationship. But still I need to do a bit for this social life. So, I spend a lot of time with kids and with those people who I look up to. But I am the one step that I am going to do is that going to host party at my home for friends and relatives every weekend. I saw it somewhere in the in Banaras when I went to visit one of my friends. Uh, there was a ritual every weekend. They used to meet, especially the surrounding people used to meet there. That I really liked it. That no matter what is happening in your life, just give a few moments with your near and dear. So that the second thing. And quality of life, definitely uh, uh, this is something I really, it is my daily affair actually. कोशिश एक बेहतर जिंदगी की. So मैं काफी कुछ करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ इसमें. Even I saw your video on the YouTube and I thought of coming here, and just because, yes, there is something inside my head that I need to improve my quality of life. So yeah, action I'm already taking, and just I need to be little conscious whatever I'm doing. So that's my action I'll be taking.
I have to share this, okay? I mean, people in YouTube are watching, you all are watching. There are a few people, I have told them on their face, literally, that there's this immense amount of respect. And Piyush sir is one of them. Because I remember, I'm talking about just a couple of months back itself. I was going through a couple of videos. He has his own Facebook page and he continues to upload amazing pieces of content. And he spoke about backbenchers and getting taunted in English. When I was in school, I was taunted in English because I did not know how to speak even in Hindi properly. I'm from Kolkata, so that accent thing comes in both in Hindi as well as English. And then the kind of generosity and compassion that he radiated out through the story that he shared. I mean, I became such a huge fan of him. I started binge watching all his videos. And since that day, it's more like I've been a silent fan of Piyush sir. So it's crazy how one amazing thing about him is that he's a massive action taker. And here's another very interesting thing. It's not about just taking action. It's also putting in those minor tweaks on the way. And he is that proof, because I've heard him speak in English before. Right now, he spoke in English with us. And how many were able to observe that massive shift, right? I mean, that's what action taking does. It's such a pleasure and honor, seriously, to have you in this. I mean, literally, it's a huge pleasure and honor. Okay, amazing. So right now, what we will do is, first, we want to take a group photo. Okay, so today's Christmas Day special. So all those who haven't turned on your videos, just turn on your videos for just 2 seconds. Oh, guess what? The Santa cap is there. Okay, amazing. Give me a nice little give me a nice little victory. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, brilliant. Okay, now here is your play task so far for this particular day, whatever we went through. Okay, what I would want you to do is drop in your greatest aha moment of today's session, your biggest aha moment. Create that video, put it up in 2 platforms. First, in that Telegram group you all are a part of, just write down hashtag carve your legacy hashtag day 5. Put that video up in the Telegram group. Put that video up in the Speak and Grow community and tag me and Yogeshwari in it. Okay. Why are we doing this? Because only and only when you share your aha moments in front of a community, you actually make an announcement, and that enhances your entire legacy forward. Okay. That's what you would want to do. Next session that we're going to have on Tuesday, it's probably the biggest of them all. Okay. We're going to dive deep into the three biggest categories, the final three categories of our life. First is our career. We wanna break down how our career is going to be, and I promise you, over the last 30 days, I've made money and I've invested money in products and services, probably double than what people will earn if they have a regular 9-to-5 job. There's no rocket science. You can do it as well. Turning your passion into profit. Number two, finances. We all want to be rich, but we don't want to know, we don't really know how to be rich. So we're going to be installing financial beliefs, financial systems that's going to work for us. Number three, we are going to define your life vision. We're going to define your life vision. Okay. So make sure that you stay tuned for the upcoming session. It's going to be mind-boggling. It'll be a little longer, but it's going to be complete game changer. I got a couple of gifts for you. I think I did show these gifts to you, but I'm just going to reiterate the same. The first gift is called as, just one moment, let me just bring it on. Let me see if it's working or not. I would actually want you to go to this particular website called, just one second. Yeah. mindvalley.com. Okay. life.mindvalley.com. I'm going to put these links up in the Telegram group itself, but it's a 20-minute introspect assessment of your life. Where is your life right now? Okay. And one more gift is called as optimize.me. This is a website where you can go through 600 plus philosophers' notes, which is comprised version of the best books on the planet. 101 classes. You're going to learn stuff about Buddhism, Stoicism, habits, mental toughness, sleep, and all these different things. And you got 101 classes, and you also can take up the whole coaching thing. It's completely for free. Like I remember in 2019, I was paying somewhere around $200 a year for this particular platform. It's crazy. The name of that person is Brian Johnson. He just turned your life around. Okay, that's number two. And number three is today, whenever you're free, I would want you to listen to a meditation audio. It's called The Mystic Chord of Memory by Michael Bernard Beckwith. I'll put all these three links in the Telegram group. Okay, so all the links will be put up there. Make sure that you are doing these entire action steps. You want to just gain massive value when you go through that. Okay, so enjoy your Christmas. Have a phenomenal weekend ahead. Okay, make sure. Yes, Navamita. Yeah.
Not in your Telegram group.
Okay, fine. So for those, I'll just send you the link. You can directly join that Telegram group. All the resources are available there. And another amazing thing, I think, see, this is Christmas, right? So all those gifts and all, when you go to the Telegram group, you just scroll up. There are a lot of resources that has been posted, the previous sessions resources. Make sure that you start going through those resources as well. The upcoming day, I'm also going to be introducing you to a few more resources. Make sure that you're following through. We want to just not only carve out our legacy, we want to integrate our rituals. Mind you, we are not setting resolutions. We are setting rituals. That's what defines a normal person than someone who's creating a legacy. It's been an absolute pleasure and honor serving you. We're going to see you on Tuesday live, 6 a.m. once again. Till then, it's Dr. Suryadeep. Love you all. Merry Christmas. Have a phenomenal rest of the day, rest of the weekend.